Green. Okay, my name is Zachary. This is Lab 1 Blink LED. This is, and we need to run both programs to know that they're running, which they already are. This is running at 20 bytes global variable, with sketch using 1030 bytes. And this one, which is already running, I could just suspend it and then resume it and then show it blinking on here. Hopefully that shows. Yes, and then we can answer the questions. So I wrote the questions down here. So do this. Okay, first question. Specifically, how does a program demonstrate the use of I/O aspects of a computer system? It initializes your I/O ports before you run your infinite loop. So for each C program, before your infinite loop comes, which is the for loop for this one and the void loop for this one, you need to set up your pins like here and here. So it needs to set up the I/O before it starts running your programs. Next question. Specifically, how does the program demonstrate the use of CPU aspects of a computer system? It uses the CPU to blink the LED. Specifically, how does the program demonstrate the use of memory aspect of computer system? Each IDE uses a different amount of memory access, and both the program and data stores on FRAM instead of RAM. I'm kind of wrong for that. It doesn't store on RAM in here, but it does for RAM in here. But as you can see, this one uses a lot less data than this one. Next question. What were the sizes and bytes of the Blink programs generated by each of the IDEs? Well, Negra did. I wrote down 1050. Negra actually did for this one 1030, and Eclipse Code Composer did 206 bytes. So you can kind of infer that Code Composer is the faster one, because this is more low level. This is more directly targeted to the chip, where this is more high level, where it uses pre-made commands. Next question. Explain the changes you made to either or both of the programs so they exhibit the same blink speed. Well, I didn't change this one. I kept it at 10,000, but for this, I changed it to, I was supposed to change it to 300 actually. 300. Actually, 100 might actually be better. 100. So I changed the delay rate to 100. I'm not gonna put it over to the board right now because you have to do the upload thing, but it did work during testing. You can see it blinking still because Code Composer is running. And then the last question is, so yeah, I changed these to 100 milliseconds to match the blinking speed of this. I just eyeballed it. Next question. Last question. Based on your observation during your exercise, what conclusion would you make about the circumstances under each of the two IDEs, and which one's most useful? Based on my observation, it seems that Code Composer, being a low-level IDE using C and assembly, runs faster and uses significantly less memory than Negra. That's my analysis on it. Okay, that's the end of the lab.